Well, Danny, the things my teenager says sometimes. Oh my goodness. Well, I did get mad at her the other day because we were in the car and I don't know what I was saying, but she goes, bruh, are you ever cool? And I'm like, whoa. Did you just call me bruh? No, ma'am. I wanted to like stop the car and be like, get out now. Of course, I didn't do that, but you don't have teenagers yet.
Not
but were
yet.
you a snarky teenager? Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I was snarky, but there definitely were things that I thought were one thing and definitely were another. Like I always thought honor roll, like when you're on honor roll in high school or what have you, I always thought it was on a roll. I never thought it was honor roll because, like, you know, you're on a roll. You got good grades. You're on a roll.
You're on a roll.
So it's honor
which
roll.
Makes sense too.
Yeah, and then I found out it was honor roll, and then I was definitely not on honor roll because I was not smart enough. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, now there's a coffee table book that will make you feel like you're a teenager and that your teen isn't the only one saying ridiculous things. Take a look. Well, anyone who is raising kiddos or has raised kids knows how challenging and, okay, let's face it, hilarious the teen years can be. We would like to welcome author Chip Leighton this morning. Hello, how are you, Chip?
Hello, I'm great. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. Well, I am a mother of a 16-year-old, so I am already through some of those preteen and teen years, but it's still hilarious. Do you feel they've gotten more challenging because kiddos have access to more technology than we did when we were growing up?
Yeah, you know, it's a good question. People ask me like, are kids dumber today or whatever? And I don't think kids are dumb today at all. I think I'm just trying to celebrate teen humor. And, you know, if you haven't been told something, you wouldn't know it. But I think it's more that stuff is documented now that kids have phones and there's, you know, I asked plenty of dumb questions when I was a kid. And so I think it's just a question of being able to communicate more and have it recorded. So.
And they're able to start their own trends because of all this technology. And we're just trying to keep up as parents, right? And okay, speaking of technology, that kind of inspired your book. What Time is Noon? Tell us more about that and the title.
Yeah, so the book is a compilation of hundreds of funny teenager text messages that parents have sent me and some from my own family. And it felt like a good title because I've received some version of that text from probably 10 different parents. And it's like so simple. It kind of sums up like you probably would never think to explain to your kid what noon is. Like it would never occur to you. But if no one had ever explained it, then you wouldn't know what it is. So it just kind of summed it up for me.
Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Well, I think for me, the funniest is when my teenager texts me and she calls me bro the other day, and I'm like, oh no, we're not going to do this. Okay, can you share one of your favorite moments that made the cut for the book? Because now I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many good ones. Did Grandma Have Kids is one that I love. We're coming up on the holiday. Yeah, we're coming up on the holidays. So there was the kid who was like, hey, I tried this new cologne at the store I want for Christmas. The brand is called Tester. So there's, you know, some misunderstandings like that. Yeah, there's a lot of ones about not embarrassing them. So like, you know, my friends are almost here. Make sure Dad stays in the basement. It's that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness. At the end of the day, though, there's so much fun. And as parents, I just love it. And I love that you have this book that is so true to teenagers and who they are nowadays. What are you hoping people take away from this book, Chip?
Yeah, really, I'm just trying to give people, you know, like a moment of laughter and a fun kind of positive thing. People in my comment sections on social media sort of come together and sort of, you know, bond as parents. It's almost like this community like support group. And so I hope that continues with the book. It's been out about a week and I've already heard from a lot of parents actually that they're reading it like aloud with their kids and they're laughing together, which is amazing. I actually wouldn't have guessed that. So it's a light, fun read. It makes a great gift. You can literally open any page and just read it and hopefully get a laugh from it.
I think it would be awesome to definitely have that book around. Okay, my question to you is, what do your kiddos think about the book?
Yeah, I mean they don't find me quite as funny as the average person. I mean their main feedback to me is like, you got to make it much clearer. These are not all our texts. My friends think I'm sending every one of these. So it's, to be clear, they're from a lot of different parents, and but they have a great sense of humor, and I'm lucky to have two great kids. Yeah.
What Time is Noon is what the book is called. Definitely recommended for all parents out there. And Chip, before we let you go, what advice do you have for parents, especially those that are coming up on those teen years?
Yeah, try to enjoy it, try to laugh a lot, and don't beat yourself up if your kid doesn't know how to mail a letter or whatever. They'll figure it out. They'll text you about it, and that stuff will happen.
That's right. They're going to be okay, parents. Hang in there. Chip, thank you so much, and it's a great read, especially for gifting this holiday season. Thanks again for being with us today. Okay,
yeah, thank you. I
everybody.
enjoyed it.
Of course, consider adding Chip's book to your shopping list this holiday season. You can find it wherever books are sold.